This is
Yeah.
two case-solving motherfuckers of the apocalypse. And of course, if we don't solve this, it will be an apocalypse. Footprints. We like that. Soul appears to be more worn than the others, so they went to the left. So what's to the right? Anything? Collapse tunnel. Find another way around. Well, good, because that's where we're going. It's getting louder. The buzzing sound. Vicky.
You feel something, like a swarm of hornets buzzing under your scalp. A strange tingling. You can almost smell.
Freaky, alright. Do you...
No. What do you mean?
Pain. Strange tingling.
I don't feel it, but we should still be careful. There were footprints back there, and I'm pretty sure they were fresh.
Footprints with the right soul worn
Looks
smooth.
like our suspect. If she's in here, we need to plan our next step carefully.
What do you mean?
Once we detain a credible suspect, who knows what the Union and the Wild Pines will do? We'll set in motion events we have no control over.
You will upset the balance of power in Martinez. The deadlock between the company and the Union will destabilize. This part of town is a fine clockwork puzzle. Disturb its peace, and it will start breaking down uncontrollably.
Ugh.
Keep calm. Go over the whole situation in detail.
We found out Everett's plan to take over the harbor. We still
I
Joyce?
leave that to your judgment. You already know what I think about cross-pollinating information like this. It's dangerous, but...
He just can't be sure. Maybe it will yield something useful.
How bad do you think this get?
Well, we are not responsible for what we can't predict, are we? I don't think the entire city will be razed to the ground.
If you can't predict it, there's nothing you could have
This
done.
is up to you if you want to tell her at the moment. I figured as much. What do you think is waiting for us
I
there?
think I see a cavern. Maybe more cellars? I think we've been careful enough. We still have the element of surprise.
I wouldn't be so sure. You haven't exactly been sneaking.
Or maybe not. Either way, once we go deeper, there will be no turning back.
I'm gonna save here, just in case, so we don't fuck things up. Oh boy. Alright. Time for shit to hit the fan. I'm gonna assume this is a dead end then. Yeah. There it goes. Free money! Concrete pipe. Buried in sand and dust. Feels strange.
Suddenly, your entire body is paralyzed. Aggressive white noise fills your skull. A strange pain, like you've never felt before.
There's the buzzing.
Through the static, you hear a woman's voice. It's like 1,000 radio stations are being blasted into your head all at once. But her words are the only ones you can make out.
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right now. Don't move too much or fight it. That'll just make it worse.
Ooh.
Can't say it's a pleasure, officer. I was really hoping not to make your acquaintance. But here we are.
The voice coming through the whirlwind of pain is not malicious. She doesn't want to hurt you, but she has to.
Should I heal? I'm gonna heal just in case.
Doesn't wish to hurt you, not according to your ear canals. Wait, no, not even your ear canals. This is going directly into your neural pathway.
Don't
That's an
cover.
awful decision. Why would you not want to shield yourself from it? It's an entirely new type of experience. Way worse than all the previous ones. Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job. Tell her she's under arrest.
What's happening
I'm
to me?
using a pale latitude compressor. You and your partner have been caught in its field.
The explosion of static you're hearing. It's the ULAN frequency.
Oh.
Blasted from that pale emitter that Angus mentioned.
Saw your equations. It's Elon
Saw
frequency.
my equations? You've been sniffing through my lorry, right? I expected as much. I am a bit surprised you knew what you were looking at.
The numbers, Mason. What do the numbers mean?
A pale latitude compressor is used to sort of make the pale more manageable. With a lot of these, you can force a radio signal grid on the pale, literally crunch the distance across it. Signals are relayed across a series of repeater stations fixed to buoys. Not a fun job manning those stations. All alone out there in the pale, people lose their minds in just a few years.
So, what we are experiencing is a concentration of radio waves.
Precisely. This is an industrial strength paraboloid. It's meant for forcing dimensions on something that doesn't have them. Needless to say, the frequencies used are out of this world.
Guess you could say it's pretty disco.
At the upper limit is the large prime number generator station. It's used specifically for pale latitude compression. That's why you may be hearing some numbers. But you might also hear, or think you're hearing, local radio chatter.
This must be how the twins heard the radio. They must have been standing by when she tested it. She's been holed up in here for a while with no one to talk to. Keep her talking, and you just might get an opportunity to break loose.
You have your hands on this
I
thing?
built it myself.
And she's proud of it too, as she ought to be. This is way beyond your abilities.
Yeah, fucking.
That's illegal. I'm guessing it's patented. But we are beyond that, aren't we?
Oh yeah. Way beyond.
Why is it like this forever?
No. Once I shut down the compressor, the pain will end. It may take a few minutes for you to steady yourself, though. It's a bit like waking out of a very confusing dream.
Hello, hell. Have you experienced the compression yourself?
Yeah, I stuck my head in there before using it on you. It seemed like the ethical thing to do. Can't say that I enjoyed it. The field was weaker, but I can imagine what you're going through.
This is all great, but let's talk about the man who was killed.
Let's not talk about that shit. You were hunting me and fell into my trap instead. That's all there is to say about it.
Not particularly.
So she thinks of you as hunters, not the cops. And of herself.
Please, could you just
merely
turn it
as
down
prey.
so I can ask you something?
If you've got something really important to say, you can do it through the white noise.
Oh, God.
God damn it. Fine. If you really want to talk, I can dial it down. I've also got a gun, by the way.
That's fine, I don't care.
The gun she's carrying is a 2-barreled front loader.
Not the
like
murder
the
weapon.
murder
Yep. Good
Well,
shit.
It doesn't feel much better.
Oh, thank
but
God.
she can form sentences now. Thinking doesn't seem to hurt as much.
Good.
Just keep her talking, and you'll get through this. There's only 3 meters between you and the machine. If you keep her distracted for long enough, maybe. Be careful when you make your move. That'll be it for questions. Bide your time.
Alright. How did you know we were coming?
I heard you in the passages, and I've been preparing for quite a while.
I'm hanging bullets under
So you
floorboards.
found my shack, huh? I'm not surprised.
Her tone is bitter. She thinks she's been betrayed.
She didn't rat you out, by the way. Isabel, the washerwoman.
So nice. That's one knife I didn't want to find in my back.
As opposed to the other knives she's finding there now. Hardy for one.
Trying for the worst.
I was. Before I caught you in the pale latitude compressor.
No.
I'm fine now.
I don't believe you're fine at all.
That's her admitting the bullet was an emergency exit.
Yep.
It was dark in the shack. The waves outside had calmed down. She looked at the loaded gun. Then she cracked the barrel open and took the bullet out. Not today.
Did you shoot Laylee?
No, I didn't do it. I only helped stage the lynching. Though I doubt that makes much of a difference to you. Who ratted me out, by the way? Was it Titus? No, he wouldn't have broken first.
Lise was the first to share her suspicions.
I knew the kitten had claws, but not like this. But she couldn't have known I was on the coast. How did you find me?
Your first guess wasn't entirely off.
Titus and his boys, man. They told us you were on the coast.
Even now, Kim is a paragon of professionalism. He is trying to make a clean cut of telling her she was betrayed.
Well, fuck. Those guys liked me, I know it. If this is what happens to people whom people like...
A dull despair is creeping into her voice.
How the fuck do the rest of you get by?
Wasn't it you who called the human can opener? It's not personal, I open them. You ask questions, I have some for you. I do it. Stumbled here.
I did, didn't I? Now you've come for me. Fuck them all the same.
That did make her forgive them. A little.
I have some for you.
Like what? I already told you I didn't do it.
A strong moral compass. She still wants the opportunity to make a case for herself.
Of course. It's a good thing. It also helps me believe that she didn't do it. You say Lele was a likable person.
I didn't like him. Hardened mercenaries aren't particularly likable types.
There's nothing more personal that you had against him?
You think I was envious of his conquests? Look, pussy's not a problem for me. And definitely not a reason to off someone.
You don't feel sympathy for mercs?
Plenty of broken people who don't come with that kind of body count. Besides, they're paid well for what they do.
You feel protective of the Union?
Yeah, sure. And I didn't like Wild Pines sending in those foreign hirelings. Me and a fuck ton of other people around here.
She didn't hate it, okay?
That's a good thing. I have other
I'm
questions.
listening.
You have an alibi for when Lele was shot?
Man, I was with the boys the whole night. I hope they at least bothered to impress that upon me.
There were 10 minutes they couldn't account for.
You mean the length of a toilet break? That wouldn't even have been enough time.
Our investigation has shown us more.
Wow. Now I'm curious. Please, explain.
Look, there's a secret way from the roof to the first floor of the wheeling.
Don't know it, but also, the shot couldn't have come from the roof. Or we would have all heard it downstairs.
She has a point there. No one mentioned.
That didn't go super well. You've got to lay something better on her.
You have a gun?
And?
Where did you get it?
The gun store.
What gun
Trigger
store?
Happy Jacks.
That doesn't sound like...
What did you think? That I'm going to squeal on my gun supplier? Sorry, I'm not that kind of gal.
It's a front runner. Do you have another gun somewhere?
Sure don't.
A breech loader?
No.
This is such a wipeout.
Mm-hmm. You collect guns?
No, they're not practical. Break too often.
Other
Yeah.
evidence.
Evidence.
You like
I
Cleese?
considered her a good friend, yeah.
You wanted to be more than friends.
Oh, so that's where you were going with this.
She said you wanted to run away with
That's
her?
a very sentimental way of putting it. We both had pasts we didn't want to catch up with us. And we enjoyed listening to music together. Why not go on a road trip?
The lieutenant watches her expectantly, occasionally shaking from the pain.
Okay, fine. I was into her. Clausy was into me too for a time, I know it. We even fooled around once. And yeah, after that I thought maybe we could make a go of it.
Clausia only said they maybe kissed. Someone is lying here.
Said you only
If
kissed.
that's what she wants on the record, so be it. I'm not about to go into details for you to jerk off to later.
Seriously, just move on.
What happened?
She rejected me with some wishy-washy bullshit about how she was confused because she felt so close to me and valued my friendship so much, and how guilty she felt for leaving me on. I knew that wasn't the whole story, but thought, fine, I'll take it and move on.
No ill will there. It wasn't a problem for her.
Said you got very angry and threatened her?
Yeah, one time when we'd both been drinking, I said some heated things about how dangerous her patterns with men were. I was a little worried she'd blow it out of proportion in her head. All the drugs she was doing can make you feel like you're living in a DeLorean tragedy.
And despite everything, you helped her by staging the lynching.
Yeah, the girl seemed terrified. The merc was beyond caring what happened to his mortal coil. It was a no-brainer.
There are other things I want to ask
Go
about.
ahead. It's your body.
And mine too, he thinks. But keep on. This must be done.
You're running drugs for the lorry.
So, Heart of Gold Tommy fucked me over too. Never trust a musician.
That really comes as a blow to her.
No, he didn't. I found my own way in.
Okay, great. You got into my lorry on your own. What now? You're going to arrest me for drug trafficking?
Beneath it, she's relieved Tommy didn't betray her.
You had a financial incentive to kill the merc.
Man, it's to get away from all that murderous shit that I left Jamrock, my previous employer, for the Union.
She deliberately avoided naming the mob she worked for. You might be able to find this out later.
I got lucky being a dispatcher. Never had to do any of the really dirty work myself. This gun has only been used for self-defense against serious scum.
There. It's going to be easier to reach the machine now.
You're threatening us
Based
with it.
on what I've heard about you, you are serious scum.
Oh. Do you like to hang out on
Who
rooftops?
doesn't? Oh, you probably mean Claudia's rooftop. Sure, I've hung out there. She's got this great antenna.
So you're sure you didn't shoot them?
Yes, I'm sure. And anyway, as I said before, the shot had to have come from afar.
Let's take a step
Yeah?
back.
Where?
More questions before doing anything.
Yeah, I'm not jumping that shit. Who killed it?
How should I know? As I keep saying, he already had a bullet in his head when I got to him, and there hasn't been any useful gossip over the radio.
Those rings around her eyes. Her tired voice. She's been staying up late, listening in on the
She's been high,
conversations
trying to
crisscrossing
do
the
everything she
brains.
can to find evidence to prove herself innocent.
Radio? You've been following the case?
Who hasn't? You know, I can still see him there, in Claus's room, lying on his side. He was still warm, but the bluish light coming through the broken window made him look as though he'd been dead for a good long while.
Tell me what happened on Sunday night.
She eyes you warily, as though gauging your sincerity.
It's okay. We just want to...
All right, don't kill yourself over it. I was shooting the shit with Hardy and the boys over a few beers, like always. Then Klasia comes in, all pale and shuddering. She sits down with a drink, trying to steady her nerves. So I grab a seat next to her.
She also saying hi to you.
Oh yeah, super. But I didn't think too much of it at first. I'd seen her party hard before.
Said you saw something was wrong immediately.
No, I really didn't. She's not that easy to read. I just assumed she'd done too much blow. It wouldn't be a first for her. But no such luck. She was in some deep shit. She asked me to come upstairs. The merc she'd been going with was lying on the bedroom floor, dead. I knew she couldn't get the authorities involved, so yeah.
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
Clausius found it weird you came up with a plan so
What?
quickly.
No. Faking a lynching was her idea.
Her idea?
Yeah, in cold blood. It really surprised me how quickly she was able to get a hold of herself once we got up there. It was like she was another person. The party girl was gone.
That makes sense.
She asked me to help her drag him into the shower so she could wind the shower head around his neck to fake lividity. Then she dressed him while I went to get the Hardy Boys.
She lied to you about that, too.
That's bad. She'd be so calm.
Yeah. I wasn't sure whether to admire her or be disturbed.
Do you think she killed her?
As I keep telling you cops, we didn't hear anything downstairs. No gunshot, nothing.
But even if this is true, weren't you worried this lynching might lead to...
War? The thought crossed my mind. But the mercenary's death was going to have repercussions either way. Although the way things are going...
She doesn't want to talk about this. but not because she has something to hide. She doesn't want the guilt.
Makes sense.
Fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they did to me.
If you didn't kill him, why hide?
I saw you roll into town. I wasn't about to stick around for questioning by a goddamn La Puta Madre agent.
What do you mean, a la puta madre?
Yes, you. Everyone says you're his peon, his human can opener.
Oh.
Through the sudden sharp pain in your head, you hear the lieutenant mumble something to himself. Fucking hell. And why me? You hear through the white noise. It's especially bad suddenly. Felt like a vein exploded.
Who's everyone? No, you're trying to throw me off. No one says
Oh,
that.
yes, they do. The cops, the criminals. Why do you think I'm holed up in here with a goddamn death ray waiting for you?
If she knows that about you, she must know your real name too.
Tell me, what's my name? If you know that about me, you must know my name.
Harry Dubois. One
Fuck.
corrupt motherfucker with the disco pants and a funny tie. Agent to La Puta Madre.
Fuck.
Someone mention a fucked up tie? I call bullshit! You're too crazy to be corrupt!
So she knows your name. That doesn't mean you're on the tape. Criminals make up bogeyman stories about cops all the time. All of this just means that you're effective. Criminals know you and are scared of you.
He's dangerous, right?
Is that a joke or a threat? I'm guessing both.
I'm sorry. I'm supposed to. I've lost my memories.
Yeah, sure.
She doesn't believe you.
Oh.
I'm sure La Puta Madre himself will explain it all to you soon enough.
Did you do this, Madre?
You've been to my lorry. You think the biggest player in Jamrock appreciates competition? And now I have Harry Can Opener in my lair. Fucking Titus.
She's not going to change her mind that easily. She still perceives you as a threat. Wait, one thing. Possibly small, but she said you rolled into town. Was that you singular or plural? She might know something.
When I came into town, was there anyone with me?
Yeah, you had your death squad with you. What happened to them anyway?
Who was in the
Well,
squad?
it wasn't this scrawny dude. You had 2 guys and a lady. The guys looked pretty buff. Lady wasn't bad either.
What else can you tell
One
me?
of the guys seemed chipper, a blonde. The other had a brooding something or other about him. And the woman was the only one in uniform. All were carrying. That sound about right?
No idea who these people are. Literally, Satellite Officer Vic Mayer looks out of the window grimly, then puts his coffee down and turns to Patrol Officer Mino. We could either take a room here in the whirling or go home for today. Let's go home, Jean. Nothing's going to happen today, she responds quietly. Jean takes his blonde wig off. Call Heidelstein. He can give us a ride.
Think they're in Martinez.
Friction, lock, set.
Don't leave me here! Please leave!
Fantastic. I've got to get on the road. Then you can go find your friends. Unless you have anything pressing to ask me.
You know anything about the bunker next door?
What bunker?
The communist bunker.
Don't know anything about it. No one's been around since I set up camp. But I'm sure I'm not the first vagabond to...
Fuck.
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm, your jaw.
Oh,
Yeah.
someone.
Screaming isn't happening on account of extreme shortness of breath. You're just
Fuck, I
making
ran out
it
of time.
worse. All you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. We all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see her face. Like you always thought you would. You only see pain and fear. Cop suffers final heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt, did not come as a surprise to those who knew him. He was the heaviest drinker I'd ever met. Captain Ptolemy Price, the deceased superior officer, commented. That ain't.
Shit. Fuck, we ran out of time. Okay, alright. Alright, we can do this.
Then you can go find your
Oh, there we
friends.
go.
Unless you have anything pressing to ask me.
Okay, alright. Fuck! Yes! Come on, get it, Harry. Get that shit.
You did it. The compressor lies broken on its side. It's quiet in your head again. It still hurts like hell, but
You okay, Kim?
All good, officer. Be careful.
she looks at the machine, assessing the damage. Her hand trembles.
Oh, fuck it.
What are you doing?
Problem solving.
Ma'am, put the gun down. That's not the solution to your problems. You are...
Oh, yes, it is.
Can visitor put the gun down?
She's truly desperate.
Yep.
She thinks she has no other options. You need to give her options. You know. This is how you talk her out of it. It's the only scenario in which she lives.
She didn't do it. Just walk away.
She stares at you, frozen, the gun still in her mouth, eyes filled with dark intensity. Then something shifts in her. Gratitude, doubt. She's still ready to go.
You don't have to do this. You're not cornered. I'm letting you
Day
go.
of miracles. I'll take it.
She runs past you, then past the lieutenant, and disappears into the darkness of...
Good call.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I would have done the same had I not been incapacitated.
I think she didn't do it.
Her tent. We should check it out.
Oh, fuck. Alright. Did I already save? I feel like I already saved. Can I talk to Kim? Can I make sure he's okay?
Yes?
No. Okay. What do we got here? Flood? Dark waters trail in the distance. There is no way out. Fuck yes. Give me that healing. That sweet, sweet healing. Cooking utensils. Herself porridge and bananas. $8. Fuck yes.
The plain red tent stands by dispassionately. It was pitched by practiced hands. She's used to camping out. The tent looks old, but well maintained. In the darkness of the tent, a rolled-up sleeping bag, cooking utensils, some books, and a kerosene lamp. It reeks of cigarettes.
Got your flashlight on the books.
Assorted soft covers, mostly pulp horror. A motor carriage lies buried in the snow on one cover. On another, a ghost airship. You also see a collection of radio enthusiast magazines.
See anything?
Rager Monthly, Journal of Material Science. More Technological Digest. One of the magazines doesn't have images on the cover. It's not a magazine, it's a leather notebook.
Notebook.
You pocket the worn brown leather journal. A trusted friend left behind.
We should read this immediately. Like, right now.
Yes, I agree. Alright, let's see.
A thick journal. The cover is worn like someone used to carry it around in their back pocket. It's made of full-grain leather. The lower left corner
I don't imagine
of
we're
the
gonna get
back
much out of
cover
this, but might get some
sports an
information.
embossed brand name. Schneller. Schneller is a stationery brand from Gottwald, beloved among architects and engineers. She's got good taste and must have taken whatever she recorded here seriously. The journal falls open. About 2/3 of its ruled pages have been filled.
Study the
The
handwriting.
large cursive of someone who writes quickly and confidently.
Now we can see if anything is forged later.
Perhaps too confidently. Many phrases and even paragraphs have been crossed out, with tiny corrections scrawled above and in the margins.
Flip through
It's
the
a
pages.
mix of logistical notes, diagrams, and personal reflections, all dated.
The best kind.
It's good she left in a hurry. We could learn a lot from this.
Kind of
Hard to tell exactly. It's mostly noted down in code. Looks like contact information, quantities, directions.
There could be useful information about local operations in those notes. We have a junior sergeant at my station who's good with codes. I can give this to her after we finish this.
What are the diagrams?
Esoteric radio technology. The most recent ones probably pertain to the latitude compressor, sketches, calculations of distance and density. You make out a familiar spiral shape,
Anything personal?
short, wry observations of people and places, probably a way to pass the time on the road. Also, what appears to be attempts to sort through some difficult decisions. There are a few passages with many questions in them. Staff issues, always tough on the leadership. You smell traces of betrayal.
Oh, for back the
The
entries.
first entry is from August 2nd of last year. It reads simply, I know my position is precarious. All I can do is make myself as useful as I can while looking for a way out. Remember, no one is indispensable.
What did you write about?
Nothing on March 4th. March 5th, though, well, that's bound to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm bad at this. Loyal to a fault. But that's another matter entirely. She is referring to betraying a previous employer. Does this suggest she did it in self-defense?
Anything about La Puta Madre?
That name isn't mentioned as far as you can tell. Small wonder. Would you talk about La Puta Madre in your journal? You do see an M, though. La Puta Madre. M is mentioned on March 9th and March 15th.
Read the mud.
Great. M's peon is coming to town, no doubt to investigate the lynching.
That's about
But
us.
also, I feel it in my gut to finally put a bullet in my head while I'm napping in my lorry or on a smoke break. Well, I won't stick around just to twist my own neck by constantly looking over my shoulder. Then again, isn't that what I've been doing ever since I got the call? Were you supposed to find her, even apart from the investigation then? On M's request? No, you wouldn't do something like this. This must be a mistake.
It's coincidence. I've never killed people for my
The
boss.
thought steadies your nerves. The journal stops shaking in your hand. Been holed up here for 3 days now. I'm used to being alone and all, but I don't know when I'll be able to leave, or if I'll be ratted out. They will rat me out, of course. I've made it a point to believe in the best in people, the boys, for example. But experience tells me, did M feel truly betrayed by me? I was feeling threatened. He'd have to know if he threatened people, they'd take measures to protect themselves. Even I know that. Economic measures first of all. Gotta make a living, right? I can still hear his voice in the receiver. Taste the plastic. The entry ends abruptly.
It's the most recent entry.
The most recent entry is from today. It reads, even when I leave here, if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not accused of murder on top of that. Forever on the run. Not really my idea of the open road. Man, I was really looking forward to winning.
It looks like she might have been framed.
That would be a first, or a fourth. But who's counting, he thinks. Very rarely does anyone actually get framed.
If you didn't do it, maybe it's a good thing we didn't catch
I
her.
wouldn't go so far as to say that. We have other reasons to arrest her. Besides, I'm not sure her life as a fugitive is going to be much better than we does. Especially if she has problems with the Madre.
Am I really able to put the Madre agent?
No, I don't think you are. Ask someone in your precinct if you want to be sure.
He truly does not believe you are. Perhaps he shouldn't be so trusting.
Who do you think killed the merc?
Classio was the one who pointed the finger at Ruby. Perhaps she was trying to steer us away from herself, or
No one heard the shot.
maybe she had an accomplice. Either way, we need to keep an eye on her. One thing is for certain. We have business back in the whirling and rags. Questions to ask. We should get to it.
Good shit. That's why she was scared of you. When you get the chance, call your station and find out if you dare. Whirling rags. After the whole instigator debacle, someone has to know an answer.
Homosexual underground.
Alright, who are we?
Maybe you should stop obsessing about your own and other people's sexuality. Feels like it's about time to do that. You thought about this for 8 hours? Not only should you stop, you should tell Kim you've stopped obsessing about other people's sexuality too. I'm sure he'd appreciate it. Unless you already got him killed because you were obsessing about your sexuality. There's no way of telling from within your brain. But for your own sake, please say you didn't.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yes?
I'm gonna save because I don't want to fuck up my relationship with him. It's gonna be real weird if I say this and he's like, what the fuck are you on about?
Yes? Okay.
Manage the subjects.
Great. Imagine all the time you'll have for work now. Matter of fact, we should get back to it right now.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Just one thing.
What? You didn't stop at all, did you? You are just obsessing about other people's sexuality now.
Yeah,
But am I? I'll spare you another 20-hour mind project. Yes, I am. Now let's get back to work.
That's the truth.
Aw,
Yes?
I like you, Kim. Like I was like, I'll spare you another 20-hour mind project. Alright, that was funny. I hope I didn't offend him. Can I fast travel in here? I doubt I can, right? Yeah, I didn't think so.